All right, here we go. Nations Cup with the flavor of the race car as a Magan trophy. Hey, CK, thank you for joining. Oh, you're gonna do it right now? Awesome. Okay, man. Maybe we get plays together. That'd be cool. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, he's there. V-Vice is there with me. Oh, the racing sportsman here. All right. CML Bullet, Vice. Bro Wilson is here. Okay. All right. Yo, Z. Oh, okay. You're gonna do the manufacturers. All right. Okay. Oh. Oh, really? Yours is not a Megan Trophy? Wow, that's interesting. Let me say hi to everybody here. Hey, Oscar. Yes, this time definitely I will be looking at the road. Hey, good race, Oscar. Good result. That was a great race you did, man. Yeah, this is the important account. Yes. Okay, CK. Good luck to you as well. Oh, you did. I didn't. I have to go see your nations later on when I get a chance. When I'm done, I'll see it. But you're a manufacturer. You did great. That was awesome, man. Good result. Even though you had a bad qualifying with that penalty that you said you had. And then I have to contend with the new Miami boy called Mark on Tour. I'm really beginning to hate that guy. He's becoming a bit of an alien. We're gonna have to, if I ever get that guy in the same lobby, I'm gonna have to take him out on the first turn if I can. Right, Z? All right, here we go. Z, yeah. Yeah, he's becoming a bit of an alien. Have to welcome to the neighborhood. Hey, Fall. Thank you for joining. Oh, Fall, merci beaucoup. All right, here we go. That's nice of this guys to move out of the way. Thank you. Oh, that was bad. That was a pretty good lap you hit, Z. The 207. That's pretty awesome. Oh, damn it. That was a horrible lap. All right, take two. That was better. Yeah, you're on the groove for that race, Z. Whoa. Down the hairpin. Can't seem to get it right. I'm probably going too fast. Oh. That's the best I'm gonna do. Hey, Steve. Okay, thanks, man. Ah, man. I don't know why I couldn't get into the 208s, in the high 208s. Yeah, Steve, thanks. I'll try to rock and roll. Whoa, did Vice have a good you like to drift into turn one? That's funny. Thank you for merci beaucoup. Ooh, 1700. Wow. I'm moving on up. Here comes a little intro. You're starting last in yours, Paul? How come? What happened? Oh, drifting not on purpose. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, you didn't qualify. Oh. You didn't want to qualify or just... What happened? FT Bernard 4. Beating the odds. Never raced him. Boss GT09, never raced him. That's me in my beautiful livery. El Cholone from Chile. AMSDC. Orma Leosugal. Homen Macaco. That's a weird name. Clayson GP. yeah, I agree with you, Steve. Oh, Oscar, you like the livery? Yeah, that was done by Doctor's Love Juice. Thanks, Steve. There's Vice in his typical color. Michael Shumi. And Charlie GT6 F1. Alright, here we go. This is the one that matters. So I'm gonna try not to read the comments and kill myself. I'll try, Oscar. I'll try. Whoa. Thank you. No 10-second penalty. Woo! That damn hairpin, I'm horrible there. Ooh, totally messed up the S's. Yep. I'm gonna be able to fix this hairpin because I'm doing it totally wrong. Elric, thank you. Gracias. thought that was, I thought it was gonna smack into me. I heard the tire screeching and I thought I'm a gunner. Shoot, that was bad. Come on. Yep, that number one guy's fast. Never raced him before. Damn, I'm really slow here. Now what lap do I pit in? It's the only problem with this car, so it's very hard to pass. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see how he takes the hairpin. I think I'm gonna pit here. Whew. Oh, really? These guys are just faster than me. That's just what it is. You boycotted last start because of the penalties. Woo! He didn't get a penalty? I can't believe that. Yep, he got a penalty, okay. Damn hairpin. Man, 208. I wonder why he slowed down. Oh, shit. Finally a 209. I guess I'm gonna have to get some lessons from the new Miami boy, Mark on tour. Z, you're gonna have to make that happen. I need to get some lessons from the new kid, Mark on tour. Don't. That was close. Ah. Oh, driving and reading the chats. Hey, Elric, yes. Thank you, Human Z. Thank you. Well, Steve, I did that with the European race and it ended in disaster. So, I mean, I just tried to glance real fast. Gracias, Oscar. Gracias. Thank you. Ooh, 1500. All right. And a clean race. Yeah, that's the best so far. Clean race, yes. All right. Was the other guy beating the other finish or no? Hey, thank you for Messi. Elric, muchas gracias. Que tenga buen día temprano para ti. Muchas gracias. Y felicidades con lo de 200, el top 200. Way to go, Elric. For what? Hey, Oscar, thank you very much. Have a good night as well. Thank you very much for watching the stream. And again, congrats on your good result that you had. You won! Oh, way to go, Fa! That's awesome. Congrats, congrats, Fa. All right, let's see the points. All right, man, ridiculous. That's crazy. Ridiculous didn't even try, and he's third on my friends list. Only few no tires. Wow, that's awesome, Fa. No, still no. I'm still 61, so we'll see. Ah, thank you for merci beaucoup. All right, 6 minutes. I know there's a lot of people were having issues with disconnects earlier, and apparently the server wasn't working properly. Hey, CK, I just saw it. I just noticed the fourth. Oh, you got fourth place. Nice, man. Really good. What place did you start, CK? If you're still on the chat. Yeah, no problem, Fall. And I'll watch yours when you post your replay. I'll watch yours. Z, are you gonna do the manufacturer race as well? Oh, really? That's what happened. Oh, man. That's horrible, Steve. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch his race after. CK, way to go, man. Hey, you went up 2 spots. That's awesome. Yeah, Steve, I can imagine. I mean, that happened to me in Interlagos with the GR2 race. I was, I think, in 7th place, and the guy just punted me on the last turn, sent me off into the wall. And I had to go back, and I finished, I think it was 17th. It was totally, uh, it's like after that, it's like, well, what are you gonna do? So I feel for Vice. I know how it is. That sucks because he was doing good. What position was he in before he got punted? Because I think he finished 17th. He was four. Oh my god. So he lost 3 spots. God, that sucks. Oh, and he fought back from 18th? Oh man. That's horrible. And on the last race, it just like sucks. Yeah, I love the circuit as well. Yeah, Steve, I like the circuit a lot, especially with the GR1. It's fun, really, really fun. Let me read the comments here. Oh, CK, wow, that sucks. Z, are you gonna stream it? Because I don't have enough electronics to watch your race as well. I have Vice on my phone and I have mine on my iPod, and my laptop is dead, so I can't put yours. Otherwise, I'll put it. But if anything, I'll just switch between. If Vice is with me, then I'll just put it. I'll put your race. All right, Z. And the new boy better he better win again. Otherwise, I'm really gonna get mad. But CK, yeah, that's horrible, man. Yeah, no, this time I definitely have to concentrate, Z. I can't I can't miss the chicane this time. Otherwise, might as well just go to sleep if that happens. Oh, by the way, Z, aren't you at that festival? Where are you streaming from? Oh, the first chicane? Yeah. I think I break between the 200 and the 100. I think you were asking earlier. That's where I break. Let me see if it's open so I can enter and then. You're gonna use a Viper, right? Yeah, that's what you selected, right? Oh, you're home. Okay, you're still home. Okay. So you're still in your nice chair, huh? Oh, okay. You'll be driving there. Wow. And how long will it take you to get to the place, Z? So CK didn't let you get back in to do the manufacture after you were disconnected? Yes, that's so very true. See, circuit of the penalty. Yes, yes, it's. But you know what? TRL Lightning, that guy. I don't know how he did it, but he he won the race and he got 0 penalties. Wow, 6 to 8 hours. It's a long drive. And are you going by yourself or you're already going with your friends? You weren't racing today, right, Steve? Like, I think I remember you told me that you weren't racing today. Because I saw Oscar, he did really good with this race. He did really good. He got I believe he got either 3rd or 4th, but he did good. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Uh, when you leave, are you leaving with your friends? Meaning, are you going together? You're meeting up before you leave, or are you driving alone by yourself, and you will meet your friends at the venue? Yeah, I know what you mean, CK. I mean, once it happens. Oh, okay. So you're going together. So you're basically starting off together in three cars. Okay, that's cool. And how long is the whole event, the whole venue? How long will you be there? All right, Steve. Yeah, like I was saying, CK, I know what you mean. It's like, there's no point if you, after it happens, there's no point in being mad. Let me see the times for the top 10. .359. That's pretty good. With the 911, that means I should be able to hit that. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. I think I was trying to remember if that's what you had told me that you weren't racing tonight. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Appreciate that. And thank you to Z and Fall, because they're in Europe, so it's like, what, 2 in the morning for them right now? But I'll check right now, I'll tell you what time it is, because I have my little clock. And I actually have Berlin. Yep, it's 3:58 in the morning for Human Z right now. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 a.m. Wow, Z. Thank you for watching the stream, man, and good luck with your race. Well, I mean, I don't think you need it, but good luck nonetheless. There's no 911s on the top 10. Why? Because the 911 has no power whatsoever in the streets. Hey, DBT TV! Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. You missed the first race. It was pretty good. Well, I don't know if you were watching, but if you didn't, it was a pretty good race. Hopefully this one will be the same. I really wanted to be in the top 5 for the manufacturer, but the last race was bad, so this race has to be really good. If this race is not good, then I'll probably end up top 7 again like last time. He was a 12. Oh, God. So he lost 5 spots after getting punted. Wow, that's horrible. CK, I've never driven the C4. So I thought the Z4 had some type of top end speed, but I guess not. Yeah, I feel for him. I'm sure he's really upset. I mean, I've been there. I'm sure we've all been there. So we kind of know how he feels. So that's just horrible. DBT TV, man, I'm sorry. I know I probably asked you before, but where are you at? Are you in this? I'm sure you're probably in the States. And if so, where are you at? The East Coast, West Coast? I can't recall if I had asked you previously. I try to keep track of everybody, try to know where they're at, have an idea. Yeah, I remember when when I first got the game, one of the fastest cars were the Z4 and then the M4, and they're pretty fast. And then they killed it, and the Porsche right off the bat. I remember the Porsche was like one of the top dogs with the speed, with obviously the. Oh, that's right, Ireland. That's right. I gotta remember that. You're the only person so far that's from there. Thank you. It's like 3 in the morning for you right now. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes, I was saying the 911 when the game first came out. This car was a monster. It was they had the top end speed and obviously the cornering and the braking. Fa, as always, thank you very much. Très merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup? No, I don't think that's proper. So just merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. I'm gonna try qualifying. I have to try to get to be in the top because I'm gonna get blown in the streets, especially with the people that have the GTR. That car is fast. Not sure how the handling is, but man, it's crazy fast. And the problem with this car is that the fuel is really bad. Yeah, I agree with you, CK. If they would bump up at least a percentage on this car, I think that it'll be extremely good. Because right now on the straights, I just get blown. I get left in the dust. And it's really horrible with the fuel consumption. I'm gonna have to start it off at a fuel mix 2, because if I do one, I'll only manage to do 2 laps. I'll have to pit basically at the end of the second lap. And then the only way to actually even finish the race would be a 2-stopper, which is just not efficient. I do hope that the Polyphony gods hear you with that. If the next update, if they do that, But you know what? I don't think they'll do any type of BOP changes to the vehicles, because everything's pretty much set. I'm sure for the championships, and especially now that the final is coming. Oh, by the way, have you guys seen the schedule for the final season? The laps have been increased on most of the races. I was surprised. And there might be a race where they'll use the F1 car. Yeah. Yeah, they should have left the 911 the way it was before. Now it's just, I mean, it still handles great, but DB. 3 a.m. Okay. Yeah, I know the only Irish guy. Wow. Well, I'm glad to have you. Thank you. Appreciate it. 3 a.m. in the morning, so. And I appreciate everyone else who's taking their time to watch me race. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. Lost a lot of time on that turn. Those two turns are not good. Need to learn need to take them better. I'm losing 2 to 3 tenths. Woohoo! 3:59. All right. CK, I think that you keep the same manufacturer vehicle for the finals. I think it's throughout the season. You can't change once you selected it. I believe that's what it was. Oh, look, beating the odds is there again. Wow. Was Bullet? DV Stewart, Rory Echelon. Echelon is there. Vice is there again. All right. Oh, look, Spec Miata's there. Wow. All right. So there's 3 911s. And Spec Miata is actually in 5th place right now in the manufacturers. So I need to beat him. If I can beat him, then maybe I can jump up. Otherwise, oh no, don't tell me this thing froze. Oh, thank God, okay. Normally the little 5 squares where it says waiting for players, if that stops moving, then that means it froze. I believe that's what it was. Did he get? Oh my God, he got knocked out. Oh man. Spec Miata got kicked out. Oh, that sucks. 1300. Wow. That sucks. Wow. That really sucks. He got kicked out. Oh wow, that really sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. And obviously, this is the last race, so that's it. They get 0 points. Man, PSN Polyphony, they need to fix this, because it's gotten worse after the last update. The last few weeks, it's been really horrible. Man, I'm really glad I didn't get bumped. Alright guys, let me try to get out of here and since you only get one chance with this track. The hell? Wow. Jeez. Why the hell did the guy slow down like that right out of the pits? You know, you go to the left side. Hey, Christopher Youngman Lee, thank you for joining. Yeah, there's a final season, which is the one after this one. Yeah, it's like he gets out and then he brakes. Come on, man. You don't do that. You know, you normally get out and you go to the left or to the right. You get out of the lane. So now I get an SR hit. 10-second penalty. So now I lost 10 seconds. Oh man. Steve, if you're still there, maybe Vice and I can do a shake and bake. I can give him a draft and he gives me a draft for the qualifying. That's what Vice and I were doing when we did the daily race for Lazard, I think 2 days ago. We were both using the Ferrari F40s and we were both giving each other drafts. There he is. Oh, you won first place? Hey, way to go, man. Congratulations. Keep it up. Did you use the Megan? Yeah, I just sent Spec Miata a message. I asked him, hey, did you get kicked out? And he goes, I don't know, I'm still waiting. He was still waiting. He still had the screen. So I told him, no, that's it. Qualifying already started. He didn't even know that he got disconnected. That's horrible. I guess the screen just froze for him. Oh, use the Megan. Okay, well, that's good. Oh, shake and bake. You don't know what shake and bake means? Have you ever seen Talladega Nights, the movie? You know, they do NASCAR, so they do shake and bake. That's why. You would have to watch the movie to understand it. Alright guys, I'm not gonna watch because I need to actually focus this time. Whoa. If you guys hear like a creaking sound, that's the office desk that I have the wheel on, and it creaks because I have I use a Fanatec CSL Elite, and I have the force feedback at 80%, so it creaks here and there when the force kicks in. Ooh. Not good. Oh, damn it. Penalty, I bet you. 0.8 penalty. No. Wow. Okay. Actually, the final season starts on August 8th. August 8th. So it's about 2 weeks. I don't think it's gonna be a good lap, unfortunately. I'm thinking of 402. Yep, 402. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yes, August 8th. Yeah, yeah, 2 weeks. Oh, let me just get out of here because, yep, qualified really low. Man, I could have hit a 401. I would have been. Wow, 4 people got disconnected. That sucks. That means that we lost because the total points is 1,300. That means that from the last race, which was 1,700, we lost about 300 points. Oh, Vice is right, ninth place. Steve, I'll try. Hey, thank you, Christopher. Oh, thank you, CK. Yeah, I mean, I wish you would have done it. You would have been able to do it as well. So, yeah, that really sucks when you get disconnected by the system, because obviously it's beyond your control. There's nothing you can do about it, and you get ruined because then you can't race again. You can't just try to do it again, which is it just sucks. Especially for the people that were in this one, which is the last race. Even if it let you in, there's no other races, unfortunately. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to go silent the first. I need to save fuel with this car, otherwise I won't make it. Shoot. Vice, you got a penalty, man. That was... You're coming in hot. I hope he didn't get a 10-second penalty. Yeah, he got 10 seconds. Ah. Oh, way to go, guy. Way to go. Wow. This guy just came in way too hot. Oh yeah, my car's slow in the straights. And that's because I have to save fuel. That guy's not saving fuel. That other 911, he's gonna have to pit right after the second lap. That's for sure. That's a guarantee. If that guy's running a fuel mix 1, he's not gonna make it. Damn it. Touch the grass. Holy crap. To the circuit of penalty, right? Yep. It's like, why you penalize me when I almost killed myself? Yeah, sometimes I stream the dailies, yes. So now that we're gonna have basically a week without any FIA races, I'll be streaming the dailies. Yeah, when you increase the fuel thing, Christopher, that means you go slower because obviously you're restricting the fuel. This is a great course for Vice. He has a Mustang, so. Oh God, don't tell me this guy Ken Box did something. I hope not. Oh, thank you, CK. Yeah. So let's see how it goes. I like when the people start doing that. It's funny. Almost lost it there. All right. Just trying to manage the fuel here. Not to get too many penalties. Ugh. I looked at the curb too bad. Penalty. Looked at it the wrong way. Hey, John Walding, you respect me out, alright? I presume? Ah, okay. Thank you for joining. That really sucks that you got disconnected. Yeah, I know. I mean, you and I were battling it for fourth and fifth place. That means that if I get a really good race, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good race here. So I think you're going to keep fifth place. But I mean, if you would have been here, maybe, you know, it could have been a different story. Yeah, thank you. Ah, jeez. Really? 3 seconds for that? Wow. Damn it. Ooh, he burned all his penalty, damn. Yeah, the sound is of the Porsche is beautiful. It's a beautiful sound. Woo! There we go with the ghosting. Yeah. It's just dumb. Because I have the penalty, that's what it is. I have enough. Jeez, what the hell? The penalty didn't go down. Wow. This race was horrible. So, you know what? It's like you and I we're gonna be fifth and sixth. If anybody else that had a Porsche, man, not a victim. I can't believe that he actually managed. I wonder if he did 2 stops. Yeah. And then I slowed down and it wouldn't burn. That's why everybody stopped, because the stupid penalties wouldn't burn 438 points. Ah, that's garbage. So there's no change, John. In fact, I'm sure that it took a hit on my DR. Well, guys, I think that's it. Ah, thank you, DB. Yeah, I'm sorry. It wasn't as good as the Nations Cup, but I can't believe it. Those penalties, they just killed me. And then the last one, I just went over the chicane a little bit, and I get 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Wow. The only benefit is that if there's a lot of people that are fighting and they have penalties, so I mean if you can slow down before they slow down, because if they just go through they'll get the full penalty. But if you slow down enough and maybe yours is just a second penalty, or depending, maybe your penalty is less, then you might jump them. Oh yeah, they need to relax his penalties because for this particular, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, yeah, that's the only reason that we do it. No. The penalties don't affect the SR. What affects it is like if if you hit somebody when you bump them, and then you get the little SR sign says low or not. But this race did affect my DR because I finished low on the bottom half, so it affected me. Yeah, I know. CK, I agree with you. 3 seconds. That's just brutal. I mean, come on, I mean, I didn't gain 3 seconds by cutting the chicane. If I would have, I understand if you get, 5 seconds, that benefit. I understand that, but if you don't, why the hell are you gonna give me a penalty that's greater than the actual amount that I'm supposedly gaining? Vice. Hey guys, I have V-Vice on the chat right now. Man, but you know what? You were coming in pretty hot. I was looking at you.
I backed you. You almost went off the track. I realized after I hit you so hard you were swerving. I was like,
yeah,
this wasn't a good idea.
I'm sure you miscalculated because I was in front of the guy that was behind you and he had the draft. And with the 911, it's really slow on the straights. So that guy pulled you big time. And I saw you and I said, oh no. I think that's a little bit too fast.
It was worth it. It was still a really fun race. But right after that, did you get killed in the chicane? Because I heard tires squealing and I looked back and you dropped out of the top 10.
No, it's that I think I forgot. I don't know if maybe I was going in too hot or so. Oh, you know what? It was somebody kind of went right through, and I kind of tried to avoid them. That's what it was. It wasn't me, but I had to slow down.
Yeah, I almost got somebody in the stream noticed I almost hit fastest lap. I had purple sectors all the way until the last sector, but one of the cars in front of me crashed. I went to avoid it, and the car behind me hit me, and I went into a drift through the Porsche curves. And I
really?
saved it, but I lost I lost the fastest lap.
Oh
But yeah,
man.
I was cruising. The
Yeah, I
thing that tipped
know.
me off though is I was up into I think third or
Yeah,
fourth
you were third
place.
at one point. You were in third place.
Yeah, and I was holding third. I came out of the pits, and somebody jumped me. Somebody got so I was like less than a second behind second place,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody jumped out of the pits and was ghosting like between our two cars.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the straightaway, it was AMS DC or like something like that.
Yeah.
And on the straightaway, he was blocking me. And he blocked me 3 times on the straight. I passed him on the straight after the chicane. And then going into the final turn, he bumped me when I was braking, and I went wide.
Really? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Uh, hey, Steve, thank you very much. Have a good weekend as well. Thank you for watching. Yeah, no.
Because after I got that 10-second penalty, I was like, well, okay, let's focus on getting you to win this race now. And I was just going to keep punting you and build up my penalties. Just shake and bake.
Yeah, yeah, but
But
no,
something happened, and
no. There's no way. You know, in fact, I was gonna tell you that forget about me because on the straights, I'm just way too slow. I would have to be behind you to even try to match your speed. Otherwise, there's no
yeah,
way,
most of
especially
the
with the
time the
Mustang.
Porsches kept up with me if they were in the draft. They couldn't pass, but they stayed up with me. So
Can you invite Human Z91? He's on Mark on tour on
here,
to the party chat.
I'm done for the night.
Oh, you're
I'm
done?
gonna
Okay,
log
okay.
out.
All right then.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you can.
I'll
let you
invite him
be the
after. Okay.
party leader. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, Vice.
Great
Hey,
race
thank you.
though. It was fun.
Hey, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Have a good weekend.
Have a good night.
Okay, bye. Z, I'm creating the party now if you want to join. ACK. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm surprised, but like I was saying, sometimes you find some people, that are like that, and but most of the time in the lower the DR ranking, the higher you get those people that way. Either they don't know how to drive or they just don't care, or you know, you get that a lot. Hello. So now I have Human Z91 on the chat. So how was the race, Z? I think they can hear you. Can you guys hear Human Z91? Let me know. Oh, to share? Okay.
Now it should be possible.
Okay. Let me know if you guys on the chat and the stream if you can hear Human Z91. He's on the party chat right now. So how did the race go, Z?
Yeah, now they can hear me. Now they can hear me.
Okay. So how did it go?
Pretty good, I have to say. I mean, I was hoping to survive the first chicane, and I survived it. And from then on, I just, pulled away. If you.
Oh, you can hear. Okay, yeah, they can hear you.
So in the end, I won. Of course, it sounds a bit stupid, but I had a 50 seconds between me and the second guy.
What? 50 seconds? Oh my god.
Yes, and to make it a bit more exciting, I tried to hit a 3:59 and I hit it 3:58 in the race, even better.
Wow.
So
Awesome.
and no penalty. That was like my main goal.
And so you didn't get any penalties?
No,
or did you?
It was no. That was an absolutely clean race. It was maybe boring to watch, but for me it was fun.
Well, that's good that you managed to do a clean race. I mean, especially in this track. That's I mean, sometimes you just trying to do something, trying to take the turn, and you get a penalty. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like me, I think it was what? Let me see. The first chicane after the Dunlop turn, I I touched the grass and I drifted, and I get a penalty.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's I mean, if you're alone and you don't have to battle, then it's possible if you are careful. But if there are opponents, then it's just not possible, almost impossible.
Yep.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, especially that track. That track is just way too strict.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not all TRL Lightning.
On some tracks you can cut the curbs like
there
yes wouldn't be a curb, and in this track 1 millimeter, and it's just
at the Nürburgring
doesn't make sense.
At the Nürburgring, the last chicane, you could pretty much cut a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, right. So it's like, and then in this track, you touch the curb or you look at it wrong, like sometimes I say, boom.
Yeah.
Let me answer this guy in the stream. Chris, for the points, since it's 8 races, only 4 of the races are counted. So I think I did 7. So that means that the other 3, which are the lowest, they don't count, because obviously the highest points are what matter. Yes, EK. I touched the grass, I drifted, and I get a penalty. It's like, why did you touch the grass? And you didn't kill yourself. So here's a penalty. So what time is it for you right now, Z? It's 4 a.m., 5 a.m.?
5 in the morning, but we drive to the festival at like 4 in the morning, so I just stay up until I don't know when, 10 in the morning or maybe 12, and then I go to bed, sleep almost until we start. So it's not, I mean, I would be awake even if I wouldn't go to the festival, but now I have a justification for it.
Yeah, right. Hey, let me just say hi. Hey, Leonardo Tanner, thank you for joining. Yeah, CK, the game wants to kill you. The game wants you to die, especially at the Sarth. So Z, so you're leaving basically tomorrow. You're leaving Sunday, which is Sunday for you already, or you're leaving Monday?
Well, I will head over to my friends at 12, so it's basically Monday,
Okay.
And then we will start at like 4
in the morning. Then you leave over there. Okay, so basically Monday 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
You'll start driving, and it takes 6 to 8 hours.
Yes.
Wow. And how long are you gonna?
It depends on the traffic. I think we are one of the first to arrive there, so it's maybe there won't be a lot of traffic. So I think it's possible if you just drive straight to the festival 6 hours, but we will do 1, 2, or 3 breaks, and well, then probably like 8 hours. I don't know. And the festival is actually officially from Thursday to Saturday, but most people go there on Wednesday, but we will already be there on Monday. So
oh man,
it's just like a bit of camping, the first 2 days, and then the actual festival starts.
Oh.
Paul, thanks for watching and have a good night. I love you, my friend.
Oh, he was still watching? Paul was still watching? And he wasn't watching me?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be upset.
I think he was watching both of
Both?
us.
Yeah. I was trying to watch yours, and then I was trying to watch Levi's. And
I don't think that my race was as interesting as yours.
yeah.
There was more to see in your race.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. Vice was trying to give me a little bump, but if you see
trying?
yeah, because he was behind me. He qualified behind me, so we were on the straight, and he was getting a draft from the guy that was in front of him in between us, because I had maybe a second lead. But that guy was catching up really fast, and Vice was right behind him, and he had the Mustang. So the Mustang, has the power on the straights. So the guy moved to the right to pass me, and Vice was just gonna keep going to push me, but he came in way too hot, and he almost knocked me off I almost hit the barrier, and he got a 10-second penalty, which was like, I felt bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Oh man.
DBTV. First, thanks for subscribing. And how do you boys find so much time to play on 2 accounts? I find it hard to find time to play on my first one account. Well, today I didn't do the races with my main account, so I just did the American races. And how do I find so much time? Well, because I'm crazy that I stay up until 6 in the morning.
6 in the
I don't
morning.
know. And because I love this game so much that I just take the time,
Hey Arthur, you were at the race. What's your PSN name?
Yeah.
And DB, to answer your question, I only do both races on the weekends, because obviously by the time I get out of work, the last race for the EU, it's already too late for me to join. So I only do it on the weekends. Hey CK, thank you very much for watching, and it was good having you. Okay, and I hope you have a good weekend. Oh, Art 55. Okay.
Yeah, you're right, Nuno.
Oh, Art, he was with you. Z.
Thought you are I don't know what.
Oh, you're the NSX. Okay, you're the one behind me. Okay. Yeah. It was fun. And then you passed me, and I was trying to keep up with you. But the NSX is really good on fuel, so the Porsche is just horrible. It's atrocious. So what? You read about Fall Road? Z, did you read it?
What Fall Road? Yes.
Yeah.
I fuck you for. So there are 26s in the top 3. In the top 3, man. In the top 10 for the Brands Hatch race. Come on, let's set a top 10 lap. It doesn't matter if it's a bad lap, but we will be in the top 10. Just for a few minutes.
Just for a few minutes?
But then we can post it on Twitter and say we are the fucking aliens.
Let me see the practice. Yeah, there's only one. Go ahead. You do it. I'm not going to do it.
So, Nuno, you did a 22.6. This is a good lap. I think. Yeah, it is. Very nice.
You saw a Fall Road?
Yes, Fall. I can read this.
As you guys can see on the stream, I have a great fun time with Z and Fall. We're always having fun with each other. It's great fun.
Wait, I have to put
So guys, if you hopefully you subscribe to my channel, and hit the like button, and also subscribe to Human Z and Fall. And Arthur, yeah, that was a real good race, Arthur, or R55. I'm not sure what to call you, but that was a really fun race. That was good. Thank you. So it was a clean race. Unfortunately, I think you finished ahead of me. Unfortunately, you beat me. It wasn't good for me. And Tanner, if you're still there, did you do the FIA races as well or not? The final FIA, I guess that's the one that determines the top 30 will go to the finals. That's how it is, Z, right?
I am not really sure. Is it the top 30? I didn't know that.
Oh, Fall, you hurt my feelings now, huh?
You always hurts, especially my feelings.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how he is.
Yeah, fall is brutal sometimes. Yeah, yeah, Arthur, it was a lot of fun. So thank you for joining the stream. I don't know how you found me, but thank you. Yeah, yeah,
On my
you can.
way into the top 10, man.
Yeah, Arthur, you can send me a friend request. I accept all friend requests. And hopefully you'll subscribe to the channel as well. And if you stream, then I'll check out your channel as well. All right, Fall. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. You're actually doing it, Z? You trying to get the top 10?
Yes, and if I will get in the top 10 with this lap, where
Let me see what's
left the track like twice.
Oh, that's GR3, right? That's a 124.
Funny.
Ah. I don't know if I can hit a 124.
Wasn't it a 126 in the top 10?
Oh, no, let me see. Nope. Somebody did a 123.
What?
Oh, that's that's not a victim.
Lap?
Oh, the slowest lap is a 126.1.
Okay.
So if you if you do a 120, I'm sure you could do a 124. All right, Art or Nuno, Arthur Mosso Nunes. I have accepted your friend request. Thank you. Thank you for that.
I'm not a bad language. Good night, for if you're still listening and watching. And I don't know any insults in French, unfortunately.
What? Oh, how he sounds?
No, any swear words in
French.
French.
Yeah, no. I don't know
any.
I
know how to ask if he wants to sleep with me.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Yeah, that I don't want to ask that.
Yeah, I don't think you want to ask that too far, huh? Oh, Arthur, I use a Wii U. I got it at the end of March, the beginning of April. I got the Fanatec CSL Elite, but before that, all I ever used was a pad from Gran Turismo 1 until I got the wheel. This is my first wheel, so it's been taking me a while to get used to it. And Z has a TGT Thrustmaster.
Yes. The TGT, I just was thinking about that on the Circuit de la Sade race. It's good that you can change the fuel mixture and everything with those...
With the knobs?
Buttons that you can, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little wheel. It's much faster because I have to use the... I have to select the fuel, then change it.
Right,
yeah. I have the little knob. That's the only downside. But other than that, I don't know. You know what? I'm probably gonna... Oh, well. You're not gonna race tomorrow. You're not gonna get... I was gonna say I was probably gonna try Project Cars 2 tomorrow, just to see how it is.
No.
Yeah, you'll be gone.
Just practice Gran Turismo for the final season.
I'm not gonna get past it, Z. You will. You might. I won't. It's only the top 30. I'm 61 right now. I'm not gonna make it. I'm being realistic, so. Oh, okay. You're using a pad? Oh man, that's pretty good.
Far away.
Christopher, I believe August 8th is the first race for the final.
August 9 here.
Really?
It says... Well, wait. It just says 9 because for me it is the 9th, I think.
How can that be? Here it says event date August 8th.
Yeah, but for me it's 6 hours later when the first race starts, and then here is the 9th, or however do you say? You say do you know what I mean? When the first race is, when does it start in the US?
The first race starts here at 6 p.m. Well, for Eastern time, so, 6 p.m.
Yeah, so then here it is just, you know,
yeah,
12,
but
and
yeah, but when
so
it start, remember when it starts here, you've already raced in Europe.
Yeah, yeah, and in Europe, in my main account, it will say the August 8th.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're saying, August 8th.
Yeah, yeah, but here it tells me August 9.
Huh.
Because for me, when the races in America
yeah.
start,
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
yeah,
I see what you're saying.
yeah.
Okay, because you're in the other account. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
So Nuno, that explains it to you as well. I didn't realize it in the beginning too. That's how I am. Stupid, but I'm kind of race a bit.
Yeah, DB. I've been playing GT1 since the beginning. It's basically the only racing game I've ever had, and not until maybe recently I bought Project Cars 2, which I haven't used it whatsoever. But I'll see if I try it tomorrow. See how it is. But all I've ever raced, GT. I've never had any other racing game. So what did you do it, Z?
Man, yes, I did it. 25.6 on the
Yeah, you're the last. Mark Tour.
Master, yes.
You gonna take a picture of it now?
No.
You should, because look, you're a DS. You're the lowest ranking top 10.
Yeah, but I mean, actually I'm not, so...
Yeah, but who knows? You just say, who is this guy, Mark Tour?
Or I posted and I create a new Twitter account and I say, man, tried the game for the first time, here I am.
Really, Nunes, you were training in GT4 for this race? Huh. That's interesting.
I started with Gran Turismo 3.
Really? Yeah, and I started with the first one. And I played all of them. Even this one, when I first bought it, was just to play around. Nothing serious. And then the championships, so I'm like, oh wow, this is pretty interesting. Then I kind of started.
I didn't want to buy it because it was focused on online racing, and I was always an offline player, and I always preferred to play offline. And then I bought it, and man, now you see what.
Yeah, the monster you become.
But I didn't know in the beginning. Or I think that's what made me give it a chance, the matchmaking system, and I think it works great compared
to other games.
What I was used in online racing.
What other online racing did you do?
Formula 1.
Oh,
just do like lobbies, and the first turn, 100 idiots are flying into you. Yeah, really, that it just doesn't make sense to play it. You need to do like a privately organized championship.
Oh, really? Because I know that when I first started actually thinking about doing the streaming, I would look at videos, and I would see Forza, and I would see like the first turn, total carnage. It's like, man, those people are crazy in Forza. Yeah, DSF Motorsports, thank you for joining. Yeah, the first season, well, the final season starts on August 8th here. And the first race is at Brands Hatch GR3. This is the Nations.
No, I don't have the Renault, or I don't know how you pronounce it.
Renault?
Renault.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Send me a voice message, but I think he didn't say Renault or Renault or whatever.
It's a Renault.
It's Bugatti.
Bugatti. It is French.
Peugeot,
yeah.
Citroën.
Peugeot and Citroën. So, I think that's it. I think those are all the French cars. Citroën, Peugeot, Renault. Oh, and the first race for the manufacturers is Dragon Tail Gardens, and it'll be.
Yeah, the first 2 races are good.
Yeah.
I mean, did you say it in the stream, or where did I see it? That the races are longer.
Yeah, we were talking about it in the Discord. I don't know if
I read it.
Yeah, because for example, that one is 13 laps. The one at Dragon Trail.
Yeah.
And it's a GR4. GR4. So it'll be when the Cayman. Okay, not bad. And the.
But I like that.
Yeah, I like that track a lot. And the Brands Hatch is 18 laps. With GR3.
Yeah.
That's a lot. How much was the last one? 18 laps as well?
I think so.
Or was it 13?
I mean, I think there will be the update, right? So maybe they will change the tire.
The tire compound.
And then maybe you can also switch between 2 compounds.
Two compounds? You think so? That would be interesting if you can do that.
Maybe, and then it will be more,
Oh, it was 18
like
also, Nunes? Okay.
Different strategies, 1 pit or 2 pit stops, and which tires and.
Now that'll be interesting because then that'll definitely have a lot of strategy involved. And Nunes, I'm not sure if the new track will be included in the championship, but I think it will because the new championship is 10 races. So I'm presuming they're adding the new track. It would make sense that you add the track that you're adding to the championship because that's why on the calendar some of it says track to be determined. So
Yeah.
And I believe that one of the races says 15 minutes.
Yeah. It was Circuit de la Sade, but I think it was Circuit de la Sade, but it doesn't make sense. Why just 15 minutes for this race?
One of the ideas is that maybe it'll be the Hamilton Formula 1 car that'll be used for that one. Because it says car to be determined as well.
This will really be the Hamilton Formula 1 car in the update. That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, 15 minutes. That's why 15 minutes makes sense. Because obviously, how long would it take a Formula 1 car to do the start?
Put a Vettel livery on it, and everything is good.
A Vettel livery?
Yeah, of course.
I'll put a Kimi livery.
Or Michael
Schumacher.
Schumacher livery.
Yeah.
Then it might make sense. How long does a F1 car need to?
Yeah, how long does it take
for? De la Sade? How long does the LMP ones?
I think some people were doing it like in 319, 318.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think it was Formula 1 car. I don't know. Low threes.
Hey DBT, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. Have a good morning to you.
I don't think the difference will be that big between LMP1 and Formula 1 in a track like Circuit de la Sade.
I don't think so. I think probably the LMP cars will be probably as fast as a Formula 1 car.
I don't think they will be as fast, but almost.
Almost as fast, you think? You saw what Arthur Nunes wrote? I don't know if you're still on the stream. He writes, put a Maldonado livery and dive bomb everybody.
That's a good idea as well, yeah.
Yeah, if you could get his face, like a decal, and just put it on the car, on the side, and then write dive bomb, that'll be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an F1 car coming, Chris.
Well, or it maybe depends on how the setup, the standard setup of the F1 car.
Yeah.
What is faster on the track?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you can't really determine. I mean, in reality, an F1 car hasn't really raced LSR, so we can't do a comparison. But that should be a really fun race.
Destroy the LMP1 if it wants to.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is
that they can just they can also change the setup so it has the top speed or more top speed than the
LMP. The LMP. Yeah. No, I agree with you. It all depends on the setup. But
I mean, I think they're in. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say that in the game they're gonna BOP it, so you probably won't be able to do anything with it.
I think in real life there is nothing that comes close to a Formula One car. I mean, the Porsche.
The new one, that hybrid one.
The Evo, yeah.
Mhm.
It didn't have any regulations, so if you do the same to an F1 car, then
yeah, it'll go faster.
Goodbye, LMP1.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Yeah, Formula One I think has the top end speed and the cornering speed. I don't think any vehicle can beat a Formula One car.
I mean, there is a video on YouTube that compares the speed through Eau Rouge.
Eau Rouge,
Eau Rouge, that is
yeah, that's in
great
Spa.
to see. And then there is the video from a fan, in Monza, where you can see how late they are braking. That is so crazy. This is so, you can see them coming into the picture with still like 350 kilometers, and then like 100 meters before the turn,
they brake.
They brake, and man, I would faint.
Yeah, well,
I think I would. Yeah.
I don't remember when I saw it a while back when they were talking about the braking of the Formula One vehicles, which is basically one of the most extraordinary things there is. That sometimes that they kind of feel their eyeballs kind of like almost popping out because of the G-forces for the braking.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, and before they fixed the last turn in the Circuit de Catalunya, I saw they said that for that particular turn, before they modified it, the drivers couldn't breathe because of the G-forces. It was compressing their lungs.
Really? So that was one of the reasons.
Yeah. Well, safety is the main thing, and that, in the name of safety, will change everything. That was, I mean, nothing had really happened in that particular turn.
Yeah.
But they said that when they would take that turn, they couldn't breathe even if they wanted, because of the compression of the lungs due to the G-forces, the lateral G-forces, that they basically were holding their breath for I don't know how many seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, Art. The new update is due on Tuesday, I believe, the 30th. So Wednesday, would it be in the Tuesday? Would it be Tuesday morning or Tuesday night? Z. The update.
I don't know.
Yeah. So it says it'll come out on the 30th. So Art, I don't know if it's gonna be at night on the 29th, and it'll be ready on the 30th, or it'll be on the 30th at night and be ready on the 1st. I'm not sure on which one, but it says that the update is on July 30th. So we'll see. And a lot of people are really excited for the Mazda with the rotary engine. Hopefully it has a pretty good sound, because that rotary high-pitched sound is pretty good.
Looking forward to the Formula One car.
Yeah, the Formula One car, I definitely want to try that. So what other games did you play online, Z, other than Formula One?
Racing games. I think just Formula One. Assetto Corsa a bit, but I mean, Gran Turismo is really the first game where I'm really, putting a lot of practice in, and
I know.
I can actually compare myself to others. Formula One and games like that I just did for fun.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because I mean, Gran Turismo was basically the game that started it all. Yeah. So it's like basically the father of the racing games, and they were the standard until the other games started coming out and doing their own things. I wonder when they're gonna add the weather to GT Sport.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Because I remember, I don't know if it was GT4 or was it GT5, I don't remember which one of those, that they had the online races, and I remember they had Lazard, and they basically did the 24 hours in a span of 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I don't know if you remember that.
No.
Yeah, so basically it was an online race and you would race with the AIs, but basically it was with the LMP1 cars. That's when they had the Audi, I think it was the R8, the LMP1, and basically you did the actual 24 hours in like 20 minutes or 24 minutes.
Okay.
So basically you started daytime, and then the time changed, and when you would pit obviously, and then the time changed, daytime and all that stuff, and sometimes it would rain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, those sound
No,
so
I don't
interesting.
think I did that race.
Yeah, I love doing that. I think that was one of the races that I love doing. But I don't recall if it was 5 or 6 or 4. But that's when they first introduced the online racing. Oh, you see, 6. Yeah, all right, 6. It was 6 then, right? Yeah, I remember that. And there was an other course. I don't remember what it was called. It was like one of those new courses that they made. It was really, really interesting. It had a lot of S's, and that particular race also, it was done with the rain, not like 24-hour wise, but just just rain. It was really interesting. If they bring the rain back, then you really see who the real good drivers are.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly good, so.
Well, I don't know. I think I played.
hmm
I played Gran Turismo 5, yes, but not online.
Yeah, I think it was 6, the only one that I played online, because before that, my internet was crappy. It was horrible. Now my internet. Oh, before. Well, I think. Yeah, I think it was at the beginning of last year. Or no, was it the beginning of last year? I can't recall. But I had slow internet, so I couldn't play online. Because if I would go, it was so horrible, it would just crash.
Yeah.
But then I finally got fiber in my house, and now it's like, I'm in heaven.
Yeah, I'm also had a lot of years with bad internet, and
Do
I
you have?
also have fiber
You
here
also
in
have
the.
fiber, okay? Yeah. So I mean, I can be streaming Netflix on my TV. I could be watching something else on my iPad, be on my phone, and I could be playing my Gran Turismo online, and my system won't
Yeah.
crash.
Yeah.
Which is heaven, heaven.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Well, what are you doing? You still doing the Brands Hatch?
Yeah, I'm just
You're
not
just.
like really very serious, just driving.
Let me see. Wow, you're third now. You're fourth now.
It is. This track can be the death for anyone. Yeah.
Let me see. And the first one is
Yeah.
the Renault. No,
And
which
not a
yeah, the
lot of
Renault.
people raced
What
or
today?
tried it, so
Oh, you mean this track?
here I mean free practice here, so
Oh.
this doesn't mean a lot.
Yeah, when I first started racing this track, I was horrible at it. I would go off on every turn. Especially that
Yeah.
first turn, it took me a long time to figure it out. I would either brake too late or
Yeah.
brake too hard, and I would just go right into the kitty litter.
Yeah. I also have 400 max a second.
Really
Just for the
nice.
real. Ah.
Yeah, so it's like fiber is it's the greatest invention for the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
Well, the people on the stream, hopefully we're not boring you with our conversations about racing. So if you guys want to, say something, please write on the stream.
What am I doing here?
Oh my God, Art, you spend one. I
I might
remember
have
those
to.
days. Art says he spends about an hour to upload a video. Wow, you must have. Well, Art, you're in the States, right? So well, obviously you have to be since you were doing my race. So you must have DSL then, right? Wow, so you must have like less than a meg, or you have a meg, 1.5 megs. What do you have? You were gonna say Z? You were gonna say something?
Um.
You forgot.
What do you mean? What? My what kind of connection I have, or?
No. I'm talking Art. Art is he's writing on the stream.
Ah.
Yeah, see, he's saying that
Okay.
it takes him about an hour to upload a video sometimes.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember those days.
Times.
I remember the first time I got a
I was
computer.
just
Uh-huh.
I was just checking out my rating. Unfortunately, after 5 races, you get 2,000 in the driver rating. If I would have finished the 5 races before, I would probably, I don't know how much I would have gotten for the races. 10,000 per each. I don't know.
Ah.
But okay, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you have 2 megs then, right? Wow. Yep. I remember I had I'm responding to Art. Before I got fiber Art, I used to have 3 megs. So if somebody was watching TV and they were on Netflix, and then I tried to go on the computer, I couldn't do it. It was just way too slow.
I'm watching from I'm playing from Germany. What am I?
It's Germany. Deutschland, right?
Deutschland. No,
Deutschland.
Nein, Deutschland. Deutschland.
What? Say it again?
Deutschland.
Deutschland. Like
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Deutschland, okay. Wow, I'm looking at my ratings. I actually went up. Wow, can you believe Z? Z, you should be proud of me. Now I'm at the 44,000 for my DR rating.
Oh, getting closer and closer to the A+.
Yeah, you're at the 55, right? Or 60?
56.
Ah, okay. So you're basically 11,000 more than me then. I need 6 more thousand points, and I get to 8+. Wow, it's been a long journey.
I'm happy that I can stay there. So.
Yeah. Because it took me about 3 months to get out of B.
Important.
Oh, I don't know if you saw the thing on Discord, Z, that this is ridiculous. He posted a picture about some guy that has done 890,000 kilometers.
I think I saw it. Yeah.
He's done almost 1,000,000 kilometers on GT Sport. Okay. Wow. It says that he's been logged on 199 days. That's almost half a year. Not more than half a year. Wow. The most that I have is 62,000 kilometers.
Oh man.
Oh, Heron Calares.
Well, seems to have a lot of fun. I'm not using auto transmission.
You're using auto
Can you do
transmission?
this? No, of course not. I mean, he's talking about shifting, right? That's what he means.
Oh, let me see. Who?
In my chat.
Oh, somebody asked you. Okay. I didn't see it. Well,
he's talking about shifting, or does he mean something else?
Yeah, shifting is has to do with the paddle shifting. Yeah. So Heron Calaris, thank you for subscribing to the channel.
You can shift like that if it's
Art, thank you.
Automatic shifting, you know.
And Spec, John Wallian, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Let me check out your stream, Z. Let me watch you do some laps.
Right again.
Hey, Heron Calaris, thank you. Well, thank you for joining. We try to be entertaining sometimes with Z and I. Where are you from, Heron? Where are you located? In the States or somewhere else? Or are you a vampire like Z and he's still up at 6 in the morning playing Gran Turismo, trying to become number 1 on a ranking that won't last the rest of the day? Man, but that's awesome, Z. You hit a 207 with the Megane. You're getting.
I mean, I almost lost the car after the last chicane. So it would have been even better.
Probably a 206.
No. But like, I don't know.
Maybe a low 207.
5 instead of 9. Maybe I don't think better. But still.
Yeah. So you're happy. You're alien territory then, huh?
I'm not sure. Well, I mean, look.
Okay, I'll say you're in alien territory. Okay.
FT Nico did 207s.
No, he did a 206 though in qualifying, right?
In average, and then he did a 206, just like I did 209s all the time. Then 208, and then 207.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but Nico's it's another. He's a real alien, just like Lightning.
Lightning has his own.
Yeah, I think he has his own category. I think we need to create a new category for Lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, Heron, you're in the U.S. Okay. Well, what part of the U.S. are you in, Heron? I'm in Florida. Where are you? Ho! Look on my stream, Arthur. He says that he's in Brazil and he's 300 meters from the Interlagos circuit. That's where he lives.
Ah.
Wow. So you get to hear those F1. Well, you used to be able to hear those F1 engines when they were the V10s and the V8s. Now they're V6. They suck. Oh, Heron, you're in Florida also. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm also from Florida. My name is Mark, and I'm a Miami boy.
Yes, that's right.
Up here.
Z's account.
Was a great childhood here in Miami.
Yes. Even Z has his alternate ego account is Mark on Tour, and he's located in Miami, Florida.
That's how we Miami boys are.
Yeah, that's right. Miami boys.
Always.
That's Miami boys. Yes.
Always.
Yeah. But remember, if we ever get together on the same race, I will have to take you out. Z, I'm sorry. Just how it is. I can't let you beat me.
But the problem is, the moment you will try to take me out, you will realize that you are a ghost, because I'm already one lap ahead of you. No, of course not.
Oh, Heron says everybody is from Florida at least once. Wow, I can't believe you're
I'm from Germany.
Yeah, no, Heron, Z is from Deutschland.
So you live 300 meters away from Interlagos circuit. I live like in Michael Schumacher's hometown, and like, I don't know, 1, 2, or 3 miles away from where he grew up.
Kerpen,
from the
right?
karting track where he grew up. Kerpen, yeah.
Yeah, Art, send me a friend request on the PSN, and I would love for you to send me some pictures of Interlagos from your point of view. That would be good.
Yeah,
that would be nice. Yeah, that's the beauty about.
Is it as realistic as in Gran Turismo? Did they build it?
I don't think you're posing the question correctly. The question should be.
Yes, I am. Gran Turismo is my reality. You know, I meant it as I said it.
You've made it your matrix, huh? Gran Turismo is your reality. That's you live in the matrix.
So when I was at the Nürburgring, I thought, man.
Did they do it justice?
It did it, yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Some improvements here and there could be made, but pretty close to the virtual track. That matters for me.
Yeah. So, but you've never driven in the Nordschleife, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I know that.
Thing is, I mean, I thought that I maybe go there one day and just do a lap, but just to see it, not even trying to go fast there, just
right,
chilling,
just to experience it.
Yes, and because actually in real life, I'm not really that much into cars. I don't really care. I'm driving a Ford Fiesta, a little car, and I don't give a shit about, tuning it or stuff like that. A virtual car for me is a lot better than like, I don't know.
Oh, Art says
It's
that
just
yes.
not that important.
Art says that yes, it's realistic.
Very nice.
Okay, so yeah, Art, send me a friend request and please send me some pictures. I would love to see them, and I'll share them with my friends. I'm sure they would love to see it too. They're just crazy with that as I am. Yeah, that's a dream. Go to the drive at the Nordschleife. That would be an awesome thing to do.
Fuck, man. I hope I say your name right. You're also from Florida. Nice. Well, I am actually from Germany, This is just my
Wow,
American
he's
count
from
and
Florida? Because I'm looking at your stream. He's from New
yeah,
Smyrna Beach. That's up
you
north.
said, right?
Yeah, he's up north though.
Yeah, I know it's north. I'm from Florida, No, I
Art says that only the box tower is a little different.
The what?
The
Okay.
the box tower, yeah.
Yeah, I realized that when I was flying with the KTM Expo right over it, then like in Willow Springs.
Ah.
Yep, you need word. No, all I know about Florida is that the capital is called Tallahassee.
Yes.
That it's very warm there.
Warm, it's humid. But it actually gets cold during the winter, or 2 weeks of winter here in South Florida. It gets cold up in Tallahassee because they're basically right on the border with Georgia, and it snows in Georgia. Actually, this year, if I'm correct,
Okay.
there was some snow in Tallahassee after 60 years or so.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't know why you don't know that, Z.
Oh. A lot of things going on
Yeah.
since I am.
The guys with my
Also-
stream, I'm laughing because I'm looking at Z stream, and the guy that says that he's from Florida, he writes, "I surf and smoke weed. That's my job."
That's a nice job.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida. Yeah, I mean that's why Florida used to be a swamp. I mean, basically that's all it is. Mostly weed pays the bills.
Pays the bills. You should be streaming it.
I know, right? Well, look at the conversation we're having at midnight in Florida and at 6 in the morning in Germany. Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny.
I'm having 3 weeks vacation ahead of me. Isn't that nice?
Nice. That's real nice. That's it. I already used all my vacation time from work. I have to wait for next year.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yes.
Just have to work like everybody else and use Gran Turismo as my escape. Turn it into my own matrix. Just like you, Z.
Man, what am I doing? You know what? I will now see what I can do doing this track backwards. This is my...
Which one?
I mean, I raced 4 backwards and good, I mean, he won. But his car was faster. The BOP going backwards is not, like, very good.
What are you talking about?
Maybe, going, driving backwards. Doesn't that make sense?
Oh, are you talking about Brands Hatch? Just going, Oh, that's what you're gonna do?
Let's see, maybe I can get into the top 10, driving...
They won't let you do it.
Back.
Oh, okay. You mean doing it in reverse?
Doesn't it make sense when I say doing it backwards?
Because when you say backwards, it kind of means that you're doing the track itself backwards, like you're doing it the other way around. Yeah, if you're saying I'll be driving the car in reverse.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Nico, I'm coming.
Wow, the things that we do when we get bored in GT Sport. Drive in reverse.
Yeah. Oh, using the track. Ah. Okay, no. Don't have the patience for this. So now we make a little German lesson, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So very, very important. We learn how to pronounce the manufacturers.
Uh-huh.
German manufacturers. First, I want to hear you say them and try to pronounce them as German as possible.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? What do I have to say?
Yeah, the German car manufacturers.
Oh, okay. Well, the one that everybody wants to know how you really pronounce is Porsche. Is it Porsche? I know I asked you before, but I forgot.
It's Porsche.
Porsche.
The E is there for a reason in German.
I know that the German language
Porsche.
I know that the German language is quite precise. That when Germans name things, they name them because specifically, and sometimes they have this weird and long names. So it's Porsche.
Yeah, Porsche.
Porsche.
No more like Porsche. Yeah, not Porsche, Porsche.
Porsche.
Yeah.
Okay, Porsche. Okay, and then obviously BMW, but it wouldn't be BMW.
BMW.
Yeah, BMW. Yeah. But what does a yeah BMW?
No, BMW.
BM.
Not like B and V, but B and V.
Yeah, no, BMW. Right?
No, you say it still like you say it in English.
How?
Not B, but B.
B.
Yeah.
Okay, so
MV.
BMW.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
It means Bayerische Motorenwerke, Bavarian
Motorworks
company. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, isn't it Bavarian Motorworks?
Yeah. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Bavarian Motorworks. Initially, I had thought that that the BMW logo was because of a propeller, because initially they used to make airplane engines, but supposedly they said that's not true.
I don't know why.
What? You don't know that? But I know that, and I'm not German? How is that possible?
But you said that what you know is wrong, so you don't know.
Oh, look. Okay, Art wrote on mine. He says, Human Z, I think I had a photo with Jörg Bergmeister.
Jörg Bergmeister? That name doesn't ring a bell at the moment. Bergmeister is a pretty common name, but Jörg Bergmeister?
Jörg Bergmeister.
Let me Google. There he is.
Art, who is Jörg Bergmeister?
Racing driver. He's married and lives in Langenfeld. He won the 24-hour race of Spa, for example, in 2010.
Porsche. For Porsche.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
oh, that's
Porsche.
Nice. Porsche. Okay. Nice, Art. How did you meet him, Art? Well, you know what? I have a story that way also. I went in 2003. I went to the Formula One race in Indianapolis. That's when they used to have it over there in Indy.
Oh, it wasn't the race where there are only 5 cars on track, right?
No, that was the year after. or 2 years after.
Was it the race where Ralf Schumacher crashed?
No, this was the race that Montoya, Kimi, and Schumacher were fighting for the championship in 2003.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
How was it?
It was okay. It was pretty good. I mean, I think Schumacher won. No surprise.
Of course.
Yes. But the story is that I was at the airport, right? Going over there because from Florida we had to do basically we had to go to Georgia, and from Georgia we went over to Indianapolis. So when I got to Georgia and we're doing God, I forgot the name now. I guess I'm getting tired. When we got on the when we're waiting to get on the other airplane, we saw Olivier Panis. Yeah. And then when we got on the plane, we saw all the Michelin people. I don't know if they were the engineers. And I don't know if you recall that when Michelin was in Formula One, there was the main boss, that he was this old French guy with kind of like white hair. He was,
no.
Well.
I just know the Marshmallow Man.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't him, but I got to meet him.
Okay.
and then I actually took a picture with him. And then on the way back, when the race was over, when we were at the airport, I saw Nick Heidfeld. I saw, the guy that drove for Ferrari, that he used to drive for Force India. And then when he got the chance, when I think Massa got injured, he drove for them. The Italian guy.
Who got injured?
When one of the drivers for Ferrari got injured, they asked him, "Hey, do you want to drive? It's only for one race." And he says, "I'll do it. I don't care."
Not Marc Genet or
no.
Luca Bado.
No. Luca Badoer. No. Luca Badoer is the guy for Williams. Fisichella. Giancarlo Fisichella. Yeah, I saw Giancarlo Fisichella. I saw Heinz-Harald Frentzen. He was there, and Nick Heidfeld. And then when we were leaving the track, we went to go put fuel on our car, and we missed Montoya. Yeah, that's right. Montoya crashed in that one. I remember. Yes. And the funny thing that here in Florida, my wife went to the mall, and she met Montoya. She took a photograph with him and everything. It was funny. And who else did I? Oh, and I did my Ironman triathlon. I think it was in 2012, if I recall. Yeah. And I went to drop off my bike. I don't know if you know anything about triathlon, Z, but normally the day before you have to go drop off your bicycle, and it's like a little holding area where all the bikes are set up for like the transition. So everybody has like their bikes. So I dropped off my bike, and after that I just stayed around, just looking around where the swimming area was gonna be. And all of a sudden I turn around and I see somebody coming with a bunch of friends. He was wearing a Rolling Stones t-shirt, and I'm like, I'm trying. That's why I'm bringing the story. Is this tall guy, and he had a British accent, and I'm like, I think I know that guy. So he was coming. He got closer, and I go, holy crap! It's Jensen Button. Because he was doing the triathlon as well. Because he's into triathlons. So I got to meet Jensen Button. I took a picture with him and everything. It's like incredible that you meet somebody like that.
You should name one of your buttons on the wheel Jensen, just to honor him, To honor him.
Oh man, that's
my favorite button. It's called Jensen.
I should just get a picture of him and like really small and just put it on the button. So every time I press it, I know it's him.
Yeah.
Oh look, Art says that he took a picture of Michael Schumacher playing football in Brazil in 2004.
Yeah, they're always having those, I don't know, tournaments. Right, the Formula One. I just had to laugh a bit when you were talking about Heinz-Harald Frentzen, because I saw like a little news report of him from like a few months ago. That he's still doing, I don't know, he's doing some business, and I don't know exactly what, like some environmental stuff. I'm not sure what exactly. And someone wrote into the comment, man, I thought this guy would be, I don't know, spending his €2 a day for alcohol and be sleeping below a bridge. And I had to laugh, and I was almost crying. And I just had to think about that comment again. I mean, I can't exactly tell, but he wrote it in such a way, it was so funny. And I thought, yeah, I didn't expect, I mean, I didn't really think about what he would be doing now, but
yeah, because he wasn't that successful.
His money in a good way, and is still rich.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you say, I'm sure he got some good money when he was driving, and he did it for a couple of years, probably what, 10 or so. Because I think after the 2000s, that's it. I think the last team he drove for was for Sauber, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm a bit sad about is that, like I said, I live close to the karting track of Michael Schumacher.
And you've never visited?
I was there, but sometimes I heard the carts, I was able to hear them from home, and then the next day I googled what was going on there, and then I read, Michael Schumacher and Vettel were there, and I was at home.
And you were at home.
And that happened like twice. And that sucked a bit, but yeah.
So you never get to meet your idol, huh? No. You never get to meet the El Schumacher.
My idol.
Your idol
is TRL Lightning and TheCyclingJudoka, of course.
Yeah. Nah. I'm not even at your level yet, so.
Who's my idol? Yeah, Lightning.
Sure, Lightning.
In this game.
Yeah, in the game. You know, it's funny when
my idol sometimes comes and visits my streams.
Yeah. Which is it's nice. Yeah. Did he start doing that recently? Because I remember one time I was watching you streaming and he just popped up. I'm like, oh my god, it's Lightning. And I'm like, Z must be really, really happy, smiling.
Yeah. Yeah, the last times he came quite often.
Yeah.
I mean, he seems to be. He is just a.
Yeah, he's just a regular guy.
Regular nerd, a little bit of a nerd,
Yeah, he likes manga, which I was surprised.
So he likes to be in like streams and talk, funny and sometimes stupid. Stupid stuff, I guess.
He's a regular person. I mean, you make him seem out like he's some type of special being.
I remember when I started the game, I always imagined like a grown-up, experienced sim racer. But, well, he's 19, so...
Oh, he's 19? Oh, wow, I thought he was in his 20s. Wow. Yeah, because Minecraftian is 17.
Minecraftian, when I heard him in the party, I thought this would be a grown-up... he's like a...
Yeah, an adult.
I don't know how old.
Yeah, probably thinking him in the 20s or the late 20s or something. I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, maybe even older.
Yeah. I remember when he was in the... I was surprised that he joined the party chat. I remember when I was streaming and all of a sudden he popped up and I'm like, oh my god, it's this guy, Minecraftian. And then all of a sudden, you want to do a party chat? I'm like, okay, I guess. Yeah, and then he sounded like he was a young kid. He's 17. And he actually races karting in real life.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Has he like some videos on YouTube or something like that?
No. Well, no. I actually put his website on the Discord, and then so you can check it out. But because he has some pictures, but it'll be, and on his Instagram he has some videos of him karting, which is cool. You don't follow him on Instagram?
I don't think so.
Oh, look, Art says he's 18. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're a little bit older than you, Art. So.
Actually, end my own stream now. But only mine. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
That's it? You going to sleep?
No.
No, okay.
Just
okay.
ended my stream.
Okay.
I don't know what that guy there was.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
Weird stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he was getting a little bit of a political. I'm like, okay, no. This is a racing stream, none of that stuff like that, so. Yeah, that guy's been on my stream a few times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Writing the same weird
no,
stuff?
No, he was just like, he didn't stay that long. He just, made a comment or so. But I've seen him in the other, the big people here that do streaming. I've seen him there. Okay. But his name is kind of weird. It's kind of like the bad word.
Yeah, that's why I
yeah.
didn't really want to say it.
Yeah. The first time I saw him, I was gonna say, hey, wait a minute, he did that on purpose. So I'm like, okay.
I thought it would be like a name from the Middle East.
Yeah, no, but but no, it's not. It's just the way it's written, so it kind of sounds like that other one.
Man, what am I doing? Good that I ended this route. Am I still in the top 10? I'm still number 4 alien.
Let me see. Oh no, this is the other one. Okay.
Another bonus for me to prep.
There you go, Mark and Tour. You're number 4, a DS. Okay. Or you want to see my standings? Okay. Oh yeah, we can see them now. Since the last race. Second season. I ended 6th in Florida. I'm 29 in the US. And I'm number 55 in North, Central, and South America.
In the nations?
Yeah, in the nations.
So I am 72 in Florida, 649 in the US, and 1,178 in North America, Central, and South America. Pretty proud of this. And in the manufacturer series, I am 7 in Florida for Dutch, 98 overall for Dutch, and 1,351 in North, Central, and South America. But I only had 2 races.
Yeah. So let me see for the manufacturers. Oh, wrong one. Okay.
Put in USA account.
Yeah, right. You know what? Yours doesn't show as a. Let me see here. Okay, for the manufacturers, I'm 2nd in Florida for Porsche, right? Porsche, right? 6.
Yeah.
Well, I'm number 2 in Florida. I'm number 6 in the manufacturer ranking, I guess in the nation, and 88th in North and Central and South America. So yeah, so I'm 88th. So I finished in the top 6. I actually improved my position by 1, because in season 1 I ended in 7th. The last race.
Season 1.
Yeah, season 1. The last season 1. Yeah, the last 2 races were disgraceful for me. And the first one was horrible, and the second one I got disconnected and I got a big 0. Wow.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
What about creating a lobby?
No, that's it. I think I'm going to go to sleep. That's it for me, Z. I can't match your vampire skills. You should go to sleep too. You got a long drive.
Yeah, but that's why I wanted to go to sleep later, so that I can sleep almost, until we start.
Until you start. Yeah, I'm sure you could do something else. Maybe I bet you if you go watch TV now, if you go watch television, you fall asleep like that.
I would probably watch my replay.
Yeah. Watch my race. The first. Well, you saw the first one. You didn't see the second one.
The second one, I was sometimes watching it when I was on the long straight. Yeah, but not completely.
Yeah. No, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, nothing to watch. Nothing interesting. Unfortunately, it wasn't that good. Not like the first one. The first one was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is.
All right,
Still
Z.
a star player, and that's the important thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, then.
Have a good one. I'll talk to you, I guess, when you get back then.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I will have my phone, and I will maybe say hello in the PSN or Discord.
Okay.
But yeah, if not, then for the start of the official, of the final season.
The final season. Okay. All right, G. Have a good morning.
Good night.
Yeah.
And you have a good night.
Okay then. Bye.
Bye.